Welcome to another episode of Uncommon Opinion. I'm your host, KP. And yeah, let the intro drop.
If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. Got a thing for a shorty and she more than a 10. Yeah, we litty. Bring two of your friends, shot her, keep on grinding on me again.
Alright, so we ain't had to talk in a while. Alright, we ain't had to talk in a while. I've been doing a lot of reactions lately. Been doing a lot of debates, reactions lately. I've been doing a lot of basic, fundamental things that I think I gotta get out of the way to help, move in a certain direction. I'm dusty as hell today. Deal with it. And I'm gonna be dusty every now and again. Fuck it. So, yeah, man. Let's talk about something real quick. As you know, because that's why you linked. That's what you seen as a title. Be a man about it. We're gonna be a man about a couple of things. All right. We're gonna be a man about it. We're gonna talk about. I remember I made a video called Mental Neglect, right? And at this particular time, right? I was amidst of going through a lot of things by myself, right? I was going through a lot of things by myself. I can't really say to what extent, because of just because I'm a type of guy I am. I don't really like to. I don't try to play the sympathy role, right? Because I don't really need for a lot of sympathy. So exactly what it is I was going through, I'm not gonna really speak on, right? But I want to speak on the fact of, when it is that you would like to think that the people closest to you, right, will understand when something is wrong with you, right? Like, I was really at a midst of a point of where I almost damn, fuck is in my beard. I almost broke. A nigga almost broke. Like, we gonna keep it $1.50. A nigga almost broke. It broke. It almost broke me, gang. I'll be the first one to tell you. It almost broke me. At that particular point of time, it almost broke me. Huh? To look up and to be like, hey, I need somebody. And you look up, there ain't nobody there. Amidst the times where being by yourself could be the worst case scenario, and you end up being by yourself. Tragedy. I remember talking to my mom, right? I kept telling her, I swear to God, every night for like 2 weeks, I had the same dream. It was like this. It wasn't the same dream, but it kept the same theme going on and on of me being by myself. Like, I was literally ended up by myself. Like, the dream can start out like I could be at a party or something. Next thing you know, I'm just by myself in an empty space, rather it be pitch black or whether it be a white ass room, or like I just continuously end up by myself, right? Now, I remember having a conversation with my mom, right? I remember, and she was telling me, you know, uh, baby, don't let it get to you. You know, you're not alone. Da 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 da. Right. But like in a physical sense, she wasn't there. Me and my mom are like on opposite ends of the fucking country, right? We on completely opposite ends of the country. So physically, I can't physically confine in her, right? No matter how much I wanted to run and go back into my mama's arms because of all this shit that's going on, I can't do it. Couldn't do it, right? Fucking, let me see where everybody was at. You know, couldn't really rely on my little brother then because he was what he was at. He knew what he was at. One with me, despite all the shit I was going through. You wanna know? You know what I'm saying? So during this time, right? During this time, the people I normally look for comfort in, right? I couldn't get comfort for them. Couldn't get comfort for them, right? It just seems like, which is ironic, right? Because like these are the people that's supposed to know me best, right? People that's supposed to know me best, right? I want everybody to understand this. If there's a woman, listen. If there's women, listen carefully, okay? I want y'all to listen to this shit carefully, okay? So, women, if your dude, your brother, fucking daddy, uncle, whatever man that is important in your life, the moment you see this nigga in some kind of emotional duress and your first ideal is to give him space, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked at the outcome, bro. Let's just keep this a buck fit. Don't be shocked at the outcome you get, okay? Cause granted, niggas gonna do that thing with, nah man, I'm good, or like, you know what I'm saying, like, nah man, I just need some space, right? The worst thing you could do is leave a nigga alone with his thoughts. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The worst thing y'all can do is leave a nigga alone with his thoughts, right? Cause I need it, and we as men, we need, no matter how much we try to act like we don't need it, we need to confide in somebody, rather it be physically, right? Rather it be emotionally, or rather it be spiritually. We need to confide in something, right? So back to the story, right? So at this point in time, I wasn't getting that shit from nowhere. I remember literally for like the first 2 weeks, everything happened. I was literally by myself. I'm talking about nigga alone. Okay? Like, it was terrible, G. Like, terrible, my G. And I used to do so much shit to make sure I wasn't alone, gang. But I always end up alone. Like, it was terrible, my G. For some odd reason, bro. Like, I just felt like, and that's the thing, cause like you don't think straight when you already under mental duress, right? You're not thinking straight, right? So everything that just so happened to be a coincidence, you're taking it personally, like, cause in your mind, ain't no way in hell, you know what I'm saying, I'm going through da da da, and it just so happened when I need you motherfuckers the most, that's when I ain't got y'all around me. But You know, when you niggas need something or da 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 da, oh, you motherfuckers always hook. That's the first thing that's gonna come to your mind. Very first thing that's gonna come to your fucking mind. I'm trying to tell y'all, very first thing. So I started doing what a nigga do. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I started doing what a nigga do. I want to feel something. So I did shit so that I can feel shit. So that I couldn't lose myself. Right? The worst thing for me is to lose all of my mental fortitude that I done got, right? And the best way I learned how to do that is the best way I learned how to not lose the progress that I made, right, is to completely subtract myself from everything and everybody, right? So subtracting myself was already easy because everybody did the shit for me, whether they liked it or not. They did it for me, right? They did it for me. So at that point in time, all I could do was try to find something. And it's always the same. It's always the same. I just run. I run the liquor. I run to excessive intercourses, right? Like I do. That's all I do. I can't. It's hard to be alone with my thoughts if I'm in some viscous inners, and when I got a bottle, it's really hard to be left with your thoughts then. Like it just really is, bro. But like to say the least, like it's detrimental. If you get stuck in it, right? Like if you get stuck in that space, it's more detrimental, right? So like I can't really say that that's the way that you should be doing things, right? But I don't feel like you should. To me now, I don't feel as if people should be finding substitutes to their problems anyway, right? I think that's what because when you substitute something for a problem, you're not fixing the problem at hand. You're not fortifying yourself in the better least. Like you make yourself more easily susceptible to things actually, right? Because then when things further goes to break down, right, which it always do, things always get worse before it get better, right? You kind of stuck. You're kind of stuck, right? So when I found the things to substitute for the things that, yeah, whatever, shit ended up breaking down again, right? And so at this point, I just wanted to. I ain't gonna hold you. I wanted to quit so bad, bro. I'm talking about everything. I wanted to quit everything. Just for the simple fact of it's always, and rather people understand it or rather people notice that this is what it is that they doing. When you sit and, cause this is just me without trying to bring the actual scenario at hand, right? But like when you find reasons, or cause when I was initially breaking down, you wasn't there in the first fucking place, right? And then you presume, right, to find reasons as to why you should be upset rather than deal with the fact that I'm going through my mental duress, right? It kind of shows exactly where it is my mental stability and just my mental care lies with you, right? Like And it's a thing that men in general have to deal with. We have to deal with not being necessarily careful, my G. Like it ain't can't really say like cause truly, truly, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Like, despite all the people that tell us, oh, your feelings matter. Despite all the people telling us, oh, I care about your well-being, right? Who actually put them words to use when they matter? Who? As a man, we literally, if we just to sit here and ask us that question, we would truly understand just how lonely we fucking is, and that is why a lot of times y'all be like, man, well, a lot of men y'all just don't care, like, cause nigga, do you understand? Like, we just ask us, if we just sit back and we ask a simple fucking question to ourselves, as in, who actually put in the effort to let us know we matter? Do you understand just how minuscule the amount of people that would be? Do you understand just how lonely a nigga would truly be? So we have to not give a fuck. We have to not give a fuck about our circumstances. We have to not give a fuck about our feelings, and we have to not give a fuck about who it is or how it is that we get our love for and what form we get it, right? Because as men, we don't get to dictate how it is we're loved, right? We just have to sit here and accept the way that y'all want to fucking love us. Let's just keep it a buck 50. Keep it a buck 50. Like, we always have to condition ourselves to love everybody around us to the best of our capabilities, to the best that they want to feel love, right? But as men, we just have to take the love as you give it, right? Half the time it ain't even fucking love. Let's just keep it a buck about it, man. It's just not. Let's not sugarcoat shit, bro. Let's just not sugarcoat shit. Like, it's because I done been through all the shit that I done been through. It's because I don't prepare myself the way I prepare myself. And sadly, it's because I know how I feel not to be taken care of that I understand why it is that I need to be taken care of. Not in the sense of, like, you know what I'm saying, but like, everybody needs to be taken care of to some extent, bro. Everybody do. That's not a man thing, and that's not a woman thing. That's just a people thing. People in general has to be taken care of. Otherwise, you'll have a whole lot of unstable motherfuckers running around here. But if you really sit back and you would think, a lot of these niggas is unstable. And don't get to wondering why, because I've been telling y'all for the longest what can make a nigga unstable. I've been saying this shit. I started at the damn channel with saying that shit. When a nigga is deprived of love, respect, and goddamn, like, bro, like, we not finna sit here and go through this again, bro. We not. It take a lot of mental stability to handle the shit that niggas gotta handle. And unfortunately, we don't get the time to actually mentally fortitude ourselves with it. We get thrown in it. Manhood get thrown at you. And you don't get to walk in that shit. Women get to walk to their womanhood. Niggas get thrown in it. They just get thrown in the fucking deep end of the pool. Let's just talk about it. Like, but yeah, man, if you I want to end this off with this, right? I mean, this video off with this. Keep it a little short and sweet today. Ask yourself, and this go for men and women alike. Just ask yourself. Ask yourself, do the people around you know that you love them, or do you just assume that they know that you love them? And if you can't answer that, if you truly can't answer that, that's when you need to start that game. That's truly where you need to start at. Otherwise, all this talking, all this trying to build shit from the basic fundamentals, it's not gonna work, because you honestly, you're going in this motherfucker not knowing where you need to start at. Because truly. But anyway, this your boy KP. I appreciate y'all for, you know what I'm saying, coming in, having this talk with me. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Definitely leave them comments. Like y'all don't leave enough comments around here, but you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, bro. Peace out.
Big no sign, me and my niggas, we finna shine. Don't hit me up, just respect the grind. I'm finna get to it by that time.